Tonight's officials are led by the vastly experienced figure of Danny Makkely from the Netherlands. Two former teammates captaining the two sides as well, formerly with Real Madrid, of course. Enjoyed so much success together, Ronaldo and Benzema. Evening, which opens the door to Ayman Yahya. It's the only change from the Champions League Elite semi-final defeat against Kawasaki Frontale last week. Cristiano Ronaldo's stride towards regaining the league title.
It's the wrong side of that from an Ittihad perspective.
Well, Aboud really put the afterburners on there, didn't he, with that little burst of pace?
And that run with purpose, powerfully from deep, the overlap. Everyone was picking it up.
And the first shot and goal finds the back of the net. What a start for Al Nassr. Sadio Mane gives them the lead just 2 minutes in.
Wow. Mane, what a fantastic strike from him. Does ever so well. It'll be disappointment though for Al Ittihad. The way that this is defended is extremely poor. They switch off for a moment with the initial run. In terms of the clearance, it's a bit of a nothing clearance. Mane, as he always does, is ready to pounce on that. When he gets the first touch into his path and quickly unleashes the shot with his left foot into the corner.
Well, it was given away by Abdullah Al-Amri, and goodness me, paid for it in a big way. Mane pouncing, drilling it home. Bottom corner, 1-0, Al Nassr.
To block off that front post area.
Great challenge by Simakan to win it back. Here's Brozovic now, collected by Otavio. He'd have been a cert to turn that in forward. Brozovic has stayed on the ground. Advantage played by referee Makkely. Bit of space here now for Ronaldo. Teammates up alongside him. He fancies this one.
You can have the right smile, can't you, when you 1-0 up, but years gone by we see this Cristiano Ronaldo cutting in from the left-hand side and then drilling it.
Clearly El Shankiti was not where his captain wanted him to be.
You can see he's frustrated, and I think that's quite an obvious thing with Benzema. The more he tends to drop in, the more frustrated he is.
Al Ghanam into Brozovic, collected here by Ronaldo, and Al Nassr threatening again, and it's a desperate diving lunge from Danilo that saves the day.
It's a really good chance. The Cristiano Ronaldo play Mane in earlier with this one, just whipped that ball a lot before this, probably a couple of seconds.
Al Nassr's first corner. Over from Brozovic, away towards Ronaldo. And the ball had gone beyond the byline. It will be a goal kick for Al Ittihad and for Predrag Rajkovic.
He's not convinced, is he? Yahya was in
quarter-final and the semi-final. Hassan sending it forward. Ronaldo being held up by Fabinho. Unfairly in the eyes of referee Makkely.
Consistent performer, hasn't he, for Ittihad this season, coming up with the goods again.
And here comes Ronaldo, being challenged by Al Shankiti. Looking towards referee Makkely. Penalty, which would be the 10th of the season in the league for Al Nassr.
Wow, by the look of that.
Ronaldo will go hurtling after it, but it was wrong. Otavio spinning to the ground. Get on with it, says the Dutch referee. Yahya sends it over, doesn't reach Ronaldo. Might do now as he goes for the spectacular.
You could see it coming. Ball back, high up the pitch. That's the overhead kick. We've seen him in his Real Madrid, extremely frustrated.
Interception made by N'Golo Kanté once more. He's got him from RB Leipzig, a player who came through at Strasbourg in his native France. Towards the end of the season, and Courtney, your thoughts on the opening half an hour? It's advantage Al Nassr, Sadio Mane with that goal in the 3rd minute, but not much between them.
No, there's not, although I do think you can see quite clearly what Al Nassr are trying to do. Soak up the pressure, use that pace on the counter-attack and the quality they've got in those forward. Advantage to Al Nassr at the moment. Unfortunately, the follow-up just wasn't in the right place.
That was a lovely bit of play from Al Ittihad, unlucky not to be level with that one. Al Bouchal swings his boot and sends it Sadio Mane's way. He'll take the return as well from Al Hassan. Mane, he was held up there, and the shot turned home by Ayman Yahya for 2-0. Al Nassr. And Al Nassr are alive and well after their Champions League elite semi-final exit last week. Perfect response from them so far in this first half. And Al Ittihad's position at the top of the table, not quite as strong as it was when they woke up this morning.
Sadio Mane, again, at the absolute heart of this, brings the ball down initially, does ever so well to turn the ball back inside, but then he doesn't stop.
Much to ponder there for Laurent Blanc. Now, what's the issue here? Additional time. Here's Mohamed Simakan for Al Nassr. Lovely play by Mane, letting it go into Ronaldo, feeds it on. This is Otavio getting the better of Al Shankiti. Denied by right.
Going forward, and this is what I'm talking about. He just.
Afal Bouchal into Sadio Mane with Ronaldo up alongside him here. Cristiano Ronaldo denied by Rajkovic, who saves with his legs for the second time in the last minute or so.
Well, struck hard and low by Cristiano Ronaldo.
Here, late in the first half from the home side. Beautiful play, Ali Al Hassan. Ayman Yahya in the box, Cristiano Ronaldo in possession. He's made by him. And it's with Mane, who's got Ronaldo alongside him. Ronaldo looking for that third goal on the stroke of half-time. Blocked by Abdullah Al-Amri. Brozovic. Crossbar, but it is Al Nassr. Ayman Yahya making it 2 in the 37th minute. At half-time, Al Nassr 2, Al Ittihad 0.
I think it's possible will not be realistic to others. Doesn't have to be unbelieving, and as long as you believe, then you can make it happen. They can't make it happen because they don't believe, they don't study, they don't do the training. This is your dream, so if it's your dream, it's your responsibility.
2 goals up at the break, courtesy of an early strike from Sadio Mane and a second from Ayman Yahya, and referee Danny Makali allowing the game to go on, just checking on Cristiano Ronaldo, who doesn't look overly enthused.
To be fair, it was a bit of a thud fall back to earth.
Bento, Cristiano Ronaldo, by the way, top scorer in the Saudi Pro League with 23 league goals, and here he is now, and denied by Abdullah Al-Amri. Hassan Kadesh into Abdurrahman Al-Aboud. Nicely flighted and beautifully finished by Karim Benzema. Game on.
This is a very, very good finish from Karim Benzema. It's also matched by the ball in. There's got to be that quality on the ball. You see there, he does really well. Gets in between both the centre halves. Al-Aboud puts a wonderful ball in. It's so inviting. Then look at this. Up, good strike in terms of the head, the contact. Nassr under pressure in these early stages.
Bit of room here for Benzema. How about that for a pass? They really are carrying a threat now. Conte, 2-2. Wow, what a start to the second half. The leaders come roaring back. N'Golo Conte's 4th goal of the season. What a turnaround.
After it dragged wide, but that one was perfect and fallen to sleep.
Restore their lead. Stung by those 2 goals. Ayman Yahya, who scored in the first half, just a little too heavy-footed with that delivery.
Man, I'd be frustrated. So much control in the first half.
It's not the first time we've seen that frustrate. Ronaldo. Back to square one. Al Nassr, all that great work they did in the first half, suddenly just dissipating.
have expected a reaction. And they will have said in the changing rooms, don't concede early. First 10 minutes.
Simakan. It's been a mixed bag at home actually for Al Nassr this season. They've
record in the league, but home's a different story.
Al-Ghanam looking for Ronaldo.
It's cutting, frustrated figure.
Half an hour to go. Ronaldo just forced away by the presence of Al Aboud. Ajami forward. Here's Ronaldo. (2-0) half-time lead for Al Nassr. Disappearing almost in the blink of an eye at the start of the second half. Parity for a little while in the game though. Al-Ghanam and Ronaldo trying to change that and restore the home team's lead. Doesn't quite fall for Yahya, and away by Awar. Can't bring Benzema into the game on this occasion, and it's with Ronaldo. Pretty straightforward for Abdul. Ronaldo wasn't given an inch there by Al Sukur.
Again, isn't he dropping in? It's the contact after the ball.
Al Ittihad's position at the top of the table remains Bawaf al-Bushal. Al-Amri across to keep close watch on Cristiano Ronaldo. This is Mane now with Fabinho for company. Two former Liverpool players. Brozovic, Otavio, tidy little turn, denied by Danilo. For Al Nassr with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Slowed down, but how good was that from Bento? Flying through the air. You could see Benzema, he was just waiting, craning his neck back, ready to head that into the goal.
Good chase for Ayman Yahya, looked a little bit tired there. So change is going to be...
Could have released it earlier though.
Suddenly it really is opening up as Angelo sent it in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo and he's challenged there. Sliding in, it's Bergwijn. Ronaldo looks hopefully at referee Macaulay. Yeah, it will be looked at.
It's a penalty, isn't it? Has to be.
It's Hassan Kadesh with the challenge. He clatters into Ronaldo.
The thing is, he does get the ball after, but I think he takes Ronaldo's standing foot first there and then gets the ball. My only question though is, why doesn't Cristiano Ronaldo take... And the referee gets that right. Further back in the play there was a pull on the shirt, but plays the advantage and lets the rest of it run. And the referee's been good with that today, to be fair. He's tried...
Diaby needs to be a good delivery. It was. Oh, and it's in. Houssem Aouar in the 94th minute wins the match for the league leaders as Al Ittihad surely now take a big stride towards claiming the title. A disastrous finish to the match for Al Nassr. A week after gets in a tangle and, well, fist fight on the pitch in the closing moments. Tensions and emotions running high between the two sets of players. And it